Hey guys, if you're not able to watch my long form content of podcast, here are some short form clips for you to enjoy. And in the fitness world, I see a lot of your Instagram videos and stuff like that. What are your favorite movements in the world of fitness? If you had to choose, whenever people come for my counseling, I say, choose only five foods you can eat on the planet.
Mm,
So, Rishabh, if you had to choose only five movements for
okay.
fitness, what would those movements be?
First is going to be weighted walks.
Weighted walks.
Yes, I love weighted walks. And that's, again, I think that can be the
Is
starting
it like
point for
carrying two
everybody.
shopping bags and
No, just
walking?
putting it could be that,
Yeah.
but it's also just you put on a weighted vest
Mm-hmm.
and walk. That's
Okay.
it. It's a great way of just getting strength training into your life without having to worry about, form and technique and all of
So
those
all
things.
the people who go walking in India,
Yeah,
can they just put a knapsack on their back and go walking
yeah,
with
they
that?
can. They
And
can.
say about 5 kg plate in that or 10
Even lighter. I mean, they can start with just 2 kgs. They don't have to go 5
and
kgs
do their
also.
normal walk.
And just
So
walk.
that's weighted walk.
That's weighted
That's
walk.
your favorite number one.
That is my favorite number. If there's one exercise I could do, I would choose that
Weighted
because
walk.
that helps you build muscle. That is low impact, so it's not going to hurt your joints as you get older, and it is going to help you build bone mass.
Your
So
cult sales manager is not going to like this because everyone's going to go walking and nobody's going to turn up and cult it. But what's your number
the
two that
thing is, if more people are doing fitness,
they'll still turn up in a fitness studio
it's
or a
better for
gym
any
studio?
fitness business in the world.
That's true
So
because the same thing happened for nutrition. The more people that started running and doing fitness, the more started taking
yeah,
care of their breakfast in the morning. They
correct.
turned it up for diet plans. What's number two?
Number two is uh, get to the gym, do squats, do deadlifts, do bench presses, do pull-ups, and do push-ups. So these kind of things uh, I would really include in my training plan. I mean, this list can be really long since you asked for five. It's a start
So,
for
so,
me.
so basically, you're looking at, you're just looking at people stimulating their muscle,
Yeah,
and that's what you're looking for at the end of the day. And I think for me as a nutritionist, uh, the movements that you've just given me are predominantly those wherein you say that muscle is the only age reversible organ.
yes,
And because you've asked people to do this movement, they're going to stimulate the muscle, which is not going to grow older.
yeah.
You know, cool. We've had a nice session today, but I can't let you go before I ask you some quick rapid fire questions. What are the top mobility exercises that one can do if they can't get to the gym?
Okay. Surya Namaskar. It just gets the entire body moving. Finish that off a few rounds, and then don't just stop at mobility. Get push-ups done, get some glute bridges done, get body weight squats done, and get some burpees done.
Awesome. What's your favorite post workout meal or meals?
I love my post-workout meals. So I do basic, simple um, oats uh, cooked in water or milk. I'd have egg whites along with it, and I love a whey protein smoothie or a plant protein smoothie, whatever. So the smoothie would be in with a banana, some peanut butter, and I love my peanut butter. Uh, in either oats milk or water, uh, with one or two dates.
Awesome. Five habits that have helped you grow as an individual.
Waking up early in the morning and working out, first thing. Reading at least 10 pages a day. Uh, the mandatory sun exposure that I do with my son. Spending doing at least one quality interaction with a family member or somebody I love, and following a timely sleep hygiene.
You've been training for many years. Are supplements crucial to getting that killer body or having a great fitness life?
I don't think so. I think the most important thing would be the quantity of food. And then if you have enough variety within your food, as in you're eating enough sufficient vegetables, you're eating sufficient protein, you're also including some uh, good carbohydrates, etc. And after that, when you've been into fitness for a long time, is when having supplements will probably give you an edge.
Three advices you would get into a time capsule and travel back in time and tell your younger self.
Never let your sleep go off for a toss. Just make sure that sleep is topmost priority for you. Second is hang out more with people who support your goals and are able to push you to be better every day. And third is just travel a lot, because I've learned a lot whenever I traveled, how much ever I traveled. I think it could have been a lot more than that.
So at CultFit, you have Hritik Roshan as a brand ambassador, and you spent many, many hours designing workout programs with him. And he's one of the fittest Indian men that we have seen. What is it like to see Hritik Roshan, work with him, and even work out with him?
Yeah. So I've never worked out with him. I have worked with him on creating workout programs. I would say he is humble, he's intelligent, he knows what he's talking about, and he's deeply passionate about making fitness accessible to this world.
Before you go, I know you've searched on that small bike through the lanes, and I can always visualize you like nice dark glasses searching for a place. How did you find Hritik Roshan?
Okay, so I've been a huge fan of Hritik Roshan, and so this is much before Cult, okay? And after one of his transformations, I actually tweeted to him, "Hey Hritik, what does your nutrition protocol look like?" And I had no idea that at some point I
Be working with him.
will get to work with him very closely. I will get to create a workout program with him, HRX workout, that is one of the top favorites of people at Cult. While I worked with him, things that stood out for me, one was he's very humble. Second, he's very intelligent. He knows what he's talking about. And he's really passionate about creating an impact in the world of fitness. Why? So, what I'm trying to say is that he could have delegated a lot of things on the workout, but he made sure that he spends time with me, giving me the insights that he has learned over so many years working out and learning about his body. And that was my experience with Ritik Roshan.
Hey guys, if you've enjoyed this clip, then click here and watch the full episode. And don't forget to subscribe because your body is the most expensive real estate, and I'm your real estate agent.